Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please take your seats at this time as the program will begin momentarily.
Welcome to the iSchool Virtual Academy of Texas online graduation ceremony, where we're honoring the class of 2026. We're so excited to recognize over 1,400 students in this year's graduating class, our largest graduating class to date. On behalf of your iSVA staff, a huge congratulations to each and every one of you. You did it. This is more than just a milestone. It's a moment to truly celebrate everything you've worked so hard for. So go ahead, soak it in, smile big, and be proud. As you turn the page to your next chapter, remember this: you've already proven you have what it takes. You've grown, you've pushed through challenges, and you've achieved something amazing. Now take that momentum and run with it. Today, your family, friends, mentors, and your entire iSVA family celebrate you, congratulate you, and honor all that you've accomplished. Let's begin with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
iSchool Virtual Academy of Texas is made up of two schools or programs: iSchool Virtual Academy and Premier High School Online, both under the iSchool Virtual Academy of Texas school brand. We have a salutatorian and a valedictorian for each, and you'll be introduced to them and hear from them in just a few minutes. First, I'd like to introduce our two campus directors. Mandy Stevens is Campus Director for iSchool Virtual Academy, and Tammany Olson is the Campus Director for Premier High School Online. These women are truly passionate about education, deeply dedicated to our school, and most importantly, steadfastly focused on the success of our students. Their commitment and heart for this work make a lasting difference every single day. I am personally grateful for all they do and proud to recognize their incredible impact and leadership. Now let's continue our graduation celebration with introductions and remarks from our salutatorians and our valedictorians, followed by the names of our 2026 graduates. Let's get started.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mandy Stevens, one of the proud campus directors here at iSchool Virtual Academy. And tonight, I have the incredible honor of celebrating a truly amazing class of 2026. It's my absolute pleasure to introduce two extraordinary scholars who've gone above and beyond, the top academic achievers of this year's graduating class, our salutatorian and valedictorian. Our salutatorian has earned the second highest GPA in the class of 2026, a tremendous achievement reflecting years of hard work and perseverance. And at the very top, with the highest GPA in the class, we proudly celebrate our valedictorian. In recognition of this incredible accomplishment, the state of Texas awards our valedictorian the prestigious highest ranking graduate award, which includes free college tuition for their freshman year. What an outstanding honor. Now, it is with great pride that I invite our salutatorian to the stage to deliver the salutatory address, followed by our valedictorian, who will share their inspiring valedictory address. Let's give them both a warm round of applause.
Greetings, family, friends, teachers, and of course, my fellow graduates. My name is Zoe Tripp, and I'm beyond honored to be the salutatorian for the class of 2026. If you had told me 2.5 years ago that I would be standing here today, I wouldn't have believed you. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine switching to online school or even becoming salutatorian, but here I am. Proof that you can do seemingly impossible things, proof that your path does not have to be what most people would call normal. No matter how each of us arrived here today, to this ceremony, to this moment, there is no denying that we have earned it. We have studied endlessly, made countless mistakes, gained knowledge, and learned valuable lessons. We've aced quizzes and tests, turned in too many assignments to count. I personally have spent far too many late nights writing essays for AP Lit, trying to make sure that every word was perfect. We persevered. We grew. We're at the finish line now, but this is just the beginning, the start of something new. And I know, as I'm sure many of you would agree, that I could not have done all of that without the support of the people around me. Thank you to every teacher I've had over the years. I want to be just like you when I grow up, encouraging young students the way you always encouraged me. Thank you to my family, whom I have never known a life without, whom I love more than I know how to express with simple words. Thank you to my sister, who brings so much light into my life. The rest of us would be boring without you. Thank you to my brother, who isn't here right now because he is training with the United States Army to protect our country. You did it first. Without you, I wouldn't have made the leap of faith that was switching to online school, a decision that changed my life for the better. You've always been the oldest one, the one I looked up to, the one I always tried to follow after, much to your annoyance. But I'm glad I followed you this time. And finally, thank you to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, the one who guides each of my steps in ways I often cannot see, the one whom I place my trust in completely because I know his plans are good. To my fellow graduates, a word of encouragement. Your life will not always look like the lives of others. Your walk will not be the same, but it doesn't have to be. Don't be afraid to make a few life-changing decisions. Don't be afraid to be different from the rest. When you look back on your life, I want you to be happy with who you are and what you've done. So go. Take your diplomas and your certifications, your hopes and your dreams, and go be happy. Thank you, and again, congratulations to the class of 2026.
Hello, students, families, and faculty members. My name is Oliver, and as the 2026 valedictorian, I am honored to address the graduates who will be the face of tomorrow and to thank everyone who has supported our journey. Thanks, Mom. As I stand here today, the best advice I have is to seize every opportunity. I know this sounds cliche or easier said than done, especially when the fear of failing is possible, but you will see that a lot of successful people are not always the brightest or most talented. Instead, they are the group of people who refuse to let the world tell them no. Even as valedictorian, there are multiple prestigious opportunities that I was rejected to, but I never regretted chasing them, because out of the many no's, there is always a yes. The biggest challenge we all face is entering a role that has no clue who you are or what you are capable of. But that can change simply by submitting that pesky application or completing that daunting interview. If there's one thing I want you to remember from my speech, it's this. You will recover and eventually forget the many rejections you will receive, but you will never forget the moment when you hear the word congrats. Thank you, and congrats, class of 2026.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Tammany Olson, one of the proud campus directors here at iSchool Virtual Academy. And tonight I have the incredible honor of celebrating a truly amazing class of 2026. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce two extraordinary scholars who have gone above and beyond the top academic achievers of this year's graduating class, our salutatorian and valedictorian. Our salutatorian has earned the second highest GPA in the class of 2026, a tremendous accomplishment that reflects years of hard work and perseverance. And at the very top, with the highest GPA in the class, we proudly celebrate our valedictorian. In recognition of this incredible accomplishment, the state of Texas awards our valedictorian the prestigious highest ranking graduate award, which includes free college tuition for their freshman year. What an outstanding honor. Now it is with great pride that I invite our salutatorian to the stage to deliver the salutatory address, followed by our valedictorian, who will share their inspiring valedictory address. Let's give them both a warm round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone, friends, family, faculty, and most importantly, the outstanding class of 2026. The most honest thing I've heard in 4 years didn't come from a textbook. It was 7 words. There is no difference between the hero and the coward. Now, like most of you, I thought, that can't be right. But truthfully, it couldn't be more accurate. The last 4 years of high school truly reflected upon this notion. I mean, we all felt it at one point. That anxiety inside your stomach on a random Tuesday night before the big exam. The dread of not knowing the outcome to your college application. The practice, the deadlines, the projects, the constant feeling of pressure to either keep up or fall behind. This feeling we know all too well. For me, it showed up junior year, alone, studying, when the weight of my job, family, schoolwork got so heavy that the coward's way out started looking like the only option. That's when I chose to commit to the harder choice. And I chose it the next day, again, and again, and the day after that, and the day after that. However, we know everyone alike, including heroes and cowards, occupy this feeling of uncertainty. But the true underlying difference that can distinguish the two roles is what you decide to do with that feeling. Now take a second and look around. Every single individual you see here, your classmates, your parents, teachers, staff, everyone has stood in that exact moment of fear, but chose to do the difficult thing, the honorable thing, the heroic thing. And most of the time, it's not even for personal gain or selfish desire, but for a purpose far greater than themselves. Now, that's no coincidence. It's a fact. And the room is the proof. This room we stand in is a prime example of what you get when you choose to do what the hero did and what the coward didn't. Persist, so you may claim victory. I want to thank our families for the feeling that pressure with us, maybe more than us some days, but still choosing to believe in us regardless. I want to thank our teachers for pushing us to be better versions of ourselves when it would have been easier not to care and let us coast by. And to my classmates, I'll keep it simple. By showing up, staying late, failing tests, or retaking them, wondering if it was ever going to be worth it, we chose to acknowledge that this was difficult, and we kept moving forward. So as we walk out of here today, into college, into work, or whatever destination comes next, please remember this. Pressure is privilege. You will feel that fear again. It's not a warning, it's a promise. But when it shows up, you already know what to do with it anyway, because that's what heroes do. Congratulations, class of 2026. I'm so proud of everyone.
Good afternoon, family, friends, teachers, faculty, and most importantly, my fellow graduates of the class of 2026. It is a great honor to be here today in front of you all as a valedictorian for iSVA. To be here is a great accomplishment for us all, the finish line for some, or maybe just a start for others. But while we are still here, while we are still together, we should all take a good moment to reflect on what brought us here today. The individual fights we all took on to be here, graduating. Look at what you all have accomplished. You have navigated the unconventional. You have learned to adapt to an untraditional form of schooling, different from that of a brick and mortar school or the traditional definition of homeschooling. You all have proven that the form of schooling is not what defines an education. Your drive, discipline, and curiosity are. We have all faced moments where we have felt overwhelmed, moments where an assignment felt insurmountable. But remember, you are all now here because you have learned that a setback is not your final destination. It's simply a point to pick from. Now, I don't think many of us got here by ourselves, and that we have at least someone to thank. I would personally like to thank my parents, who stood beside me through every stage of my high school journey. Dad, thank you for helping me navigate the process to not only turn myself around when I was near drowning in 11th grade with a 15 English, but to guide me through and help me get my associate's degree. Send me off to A&M's business school to study business information systems, and leading me to be the valedictorian of this great class. To my mother, thank you for being there to help me in my classes when I needed it, for putting up with not only your nursing job, but the intensive needs I had with my own schoolwork. The support you both gave me I will hold forever, whether I show it or not. To my success coaches, my teachers, my college counselor, and all the faculty who keep this great program running, you all are owed the world and then some for all the work you do. I owe you all for the second chance you gave me when I came here in 11th grade, asking for so much. Thank you. I would like to close my speech with a quote from the Victorian era poet Alfred Lord Tennyson in his poem Ulysses. Come, my friends, 'tis not too late to seek a newer world. Push off, and sitting well and order smite the sounding furrows where my purpose holds, to sail beyond the sunset and the baths of all the western stars until I die. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you. Let's keep the celebration going by recognizing our academic standouts, those in the top 10% of the class of 2026. These high achievers wear a gold cord with pride, symbolizing their commitment to excellence and academic success. We would also like to recognize our students who have demonstrated other exceptional academic achievements. Students who have completed 15 or more dual credit college hours while earning their high school diploma are wearing a white cord. These students have challenged themselves with rigorous coursework and taken significant steps towards their college and career goals. The black and teal cord represents students who have earned 2 or more endorsements, and the blue cord signifies students who have completed the SAT or ACT or passed all 3 portions of the TSIA exam. Please join me in congratulating all of these students on their incredible academic success. Next, we proudly recognize the graduates who have chosen to serve our country by enlisting in the Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Air Force, or Coast Guard. These courageous individuals wear a red, white, and blue cord, a powerful symbol of their dedication to something greater than themselves. On behalf of all of us at iSchool Virtual Academy, we thank you for your service and sacrifice. Our students have made a difference in many ways. Those wearing a red cord gave the gift of life through blood donation. The green cord honors outstanding commitment to community service, and the teal cord celebrates the exceptional performance in specific academic or extracurricular areas. We applaud every one of these achievements. And now for one of our highest academic honors, the silver cord. This distinction goes to students who are not only graduating high school today, but are also earning an associate's degree. That's right, college graduates before even getting their high school diplomas. What an incredible achievement.
Class of 2026, will you please rise? Each of these students has met all of the requirements set forth by the state of Texas, Responsive Ed, and iSchool Virtual Academy. It is with pride and excitement that I now certify them as eligible recipients of a high school diploma. Let's celebrate them. Graduates, please stand one more time. It's time for a moment you'll remember forever. Today marks the celebration of all the late nights, hard work, and perseverance that brought you here. As you turn your tassels, you turn the page to a brand new chapter, one filled with endless possibilities. Know this, just as you have reached this milestone, you now have the power to achieve whatever comes next. Class of 2026, join me now in turning your tassels and stepping boldly into your future. Congratulations. We are so proud of you. And now to close out this incredible celebration, please join me in welcoming back Mr. Gary Arnold, our Executive Vice President of Virtual Learning.
Congratulations, Class of 2026. Today we celebrate you and we want to thank you for letting us play a part in your educational journey. The future is full of opportunity. Step into it with courage and enthusiasm. Keep challenging yourself, never stop learning, and continue making a difference wherever life takes you. We are so excited to see the incredible things you will achieve. We leave you now with slides of our amazing graduates, the iSchool Virtual Academy Class of 2026. Enjoy.